It has been nearly 3 years since Big Ox Energy began operations in South Sioux City.
But shortly after that, more than a dozen families near the plant began to see hydrogen sulfide gas leak into their homes from the plant, making those homes uninhabitable.
Our Katie Copple went inside 3 of those homes to see just how much has changed since 2016.
From the outside, these homes look like any other in this South Sioux City neighborhood. But for the last 2.5 years, these 4 homes and half a dozen more down the street have sat empty because of what's lingering inside. October 2016 is when everything changed for these families and many others like them. Hydrogen sulfide gas began leaking into their homes from Big Ox Energy.
That's the smell. And the fact that it's cold and it's still not heated up enough, and you can still smell it and feel it. And the thing is, you'll feel it after you leave.
Rob and Marie Baker own 4 affected homes. Jonathan Goodyear's home is down the street.
When this started 2 years ago, you couldn't even get up by the door.
Inside one of the move-in ready rentals the Bakers own, the smell of hydrogen sulfide lingers.
It's a chemical odor. It's atrocious.
2 doors down sits the former home of Rob Baker's parents. Stepping through this door is like stepping back to 2016. Nothing has been touched since they left.
The pictures, I mean, just everything is just, we walked out and left it all.
The chemical smell in this home is still strong on the main level.
I can tell there's more of a smell in here than there was in that other unit.
But when you move downstairs,
Well, here you can look.
not only does the chemical smell grow stronger, you can see the basement's deteriorated. Along the back wall, you can see mold on the floor, and crawling up the basement wall, the back bedroom is similar. And in the storage room,
See the pipes are black? That's new red copper. It's black.
That was red, bright, shiny.
Yeah.
down the street on Redbird Lane, Jonathan Goodyear's home sits empty, stripped to the studs after the city tried to eradicate the smell from the home.
Yes, this is the home they stripped down and was going to use as the tester house. And then they sent us a letter threatening us if we did not do the test that Big Ox wanted, then they were going to walk away. So as you can see, they walked away.
When all of this started in 2016, the Goodyears hadn't even finished unpacking yet.
Yeah, we had just bought the house. We lived in here a month and a half, so we didn't even have stuff on the walls yet.
I guess, what are your thoughts just walking in here?
My thoughts is they ruined our lives. They ruined my son's high school years.
Mm-hmm.
This is our life.
If you were just looking at their home, you didn't know the story behind it, it looks like it's under construction, just being built. But for the Goodyears,
This was my office.
This is an office.
Yeah.
this is a painful reminder of what almost was.
This was the laundry room right here. This was like this one. This was my older son's room. They were hoping that it could be contained, that you could just get rid of the carpet, paint over the walls, and call it a day. But that's not the case. The case is that it saturated everything that can be absorbed.
In the basement of the Goodyears' home,
And that's with no heat on. No heat at all.
this used to be a finished room.
Brand new carpet all the way through. This was our family TV entertainment center. Game tables over here.
And like the Bakers' homes, mold can be found along the walls and across the wooden surfaces.
All along here. All along here. And then going up the wall over here.
The contractors that were brought in to get rid of the smell haven't been back.
The city just walked away from us.
For now, the Bakers, the Goodyears, and many other families are just trying to move on. Many of these homes still sit empty, and a lot of these families are still in litigation with the city of South Sioux City and Big Ox Energy. Will these homes ever be livable again? No one seems to know. For now, in South Sioux City, Nebraska, Katie Copple, Siouxland News.
15 lawsuits were all filed between 2017 and 2018. They claim that the toxic odors coming from Big Ox Energy, causing a number of health issues. There's also a class action lawsuit that was filed earlier this year against Big Ox, claiming negligence from the plant. That lawsuit includes more than 2,000 homes that are within a 2-mile radius of Big Ox Energy.